My name is Miles Ramsey. I'm the general manager of Petersburg Co-op Gins. We undertook a major project to build a brand new state-of-the-art roller gin here in Petersburg last year. 2005 was our first crop to run through it. We broke ground in April to build it and gin the first bell somewhere into October and finished gin in the last bell about mid-January. Roses did all of our controls through Lummus. I think it was probably one of the biggest selling points Lummus has in selling gins now is Roses running the controls and stuff. One thing that quickly learned about Roses that I really appreciate and like is Roses isn't just doing gins and stuck in gin mentality. So they've seen other things that work in other places and can adapt it to cotton gins. So they stay on the cutting edge and the forefront of technology. One thing that I very much liked about Roses is their adaptability. One of the things that we deal with in a cotton gin is, whether you want to call it automation or controls or whatever, we don't do real good with somebody coming in and saying, here's our controls, you got to do it exactly the way we want it done. Roses comes in and works with you and says, okay, how are you doing it? Here's how we've done it other places. Let's meet in the middle and figure out what works for y'all, and the adaptability in that is huge. They were always approachable from the guys calling. They spent a lot of time out here to work with us and get us going. Once we kind of got going and they left, they were always just a phone call away and can, get online with any of the console and the controls and say, hey, this is the problem that's going on. Or we say, hey, we need to do this or that, and very user-friendly as far as helping walk us through stuff, and their availability at basically any time of day or night. So I really can't say enough good things about Roses. They were a breath of fresh air in a world or climate that we're dealing with electricians and controls and automation and labor that just seems like we continue to bang our head against the wall and frustrations. Roses was a breath of fresh air that came in and said, hey, let's automate.